Sairam, hi! Today I just want to share a beautiful experience that happened to me in August 2020. It was about 10 years that I was living almost full-time in India and had to come back in my country, Canada, to do my quarantine because of the COVID-19. So I had the great privilege to live at Christiane's flat, my sister's friend, and she just asked me something in return. It was to paint one wall, and for a different reason I had to put several coats on that wall. And during the quarantine I didn't feel good. I had dizziness, I had headache, I had to lie down on the bed for a few hours, and I didn't have any appetite, which was not me. So after a while I said I might contact my guru because it doesn't seem to, I'm not getting better. And at the same time, I will ask him another question. I have a job offer to work in a restaurant, and in that restaurant I may have to prepare and cook some meat, and I'm wondering if he can bless that work for me. So at the first, as soon as I pressed the send button, I received the answer right away. The first one was, no, it's not what you think. I was thinking that since I was in Canada, I was doing a ritual on my lingam. Lingam is the oval stone that was materialized by Sri Sai Maharaj, and I was doing a special ritual. I was putting some sacred ashes on it, and while reciting sacred text, which is dedicated to Shiva, I was pouring some water. At the end of that ritual, I was drinking the water. And I'm used to do that for many years, so that was not an issue. Because of the quantity of water that I had, I decided to cook with it, and I said maybe I shouldn't do that. That was my question. So Sri Sai Maharaj said, no, it's not that water. It's because you're painting, and it's normal that you can feel that way. So I was shocked, because I never told Sri Sai Maharaj that I was painting in that flat. And I didn't tell people of the community either, so how come he knew? So I shared that experience with a friend of mine, and the person said, I think that I have an answer for you. So one time he told me, Sri Sai Maharaj told me, I know because I'm everywhere. Because he merged with God, and God is the creator of all that, the entire universe. He can have access to that information. And furthermore, if we don't believe in that assumption or in that fact, he can astral travel. I know that he can astral travel. So in less than a second, he could have been in my flat and just check on me and answer me back. So I felt so blessed to have his guidance, to deal with the situation, and I took everything that I did everything that I could to reduce the fume. I have done few things already. I had done few things already, but I took even more care of making sure that I wouldn't have been sick over that paint anymore. And the second question about that restaurant, he said, no, don't ever do that. So I understood that by accepting that job offer, I wouldn't have been in alignment with my values, with my lifestyle. It's 10 years now that I'm vegetarian, and I would have promoted by working in that restaurant the meat consumption, and this is not me, this is not according to my values, and my guru would have had to deal with these choices for me, and it wouldn't have been good for my spiritual path. And I went a bit further, and I thought about that, and I said, in the future I don't need to bother him with that kind of question. A lot of questions I can answer myself just by asking, in that situation, what Sri Satya Sai Baba would do, what Sri Sai Maharaj would do, and even what Jesus, how he would deal with that situation. And in no time you have the answer. it's not maybe the answer that you're looking for, but it's the right one. So thank you so much, Sai Maharaj, for guiding me in every way and caring for me. I appreciate, and I know without any doubt that you will guide me so that I can attain the highest purpose of life, liberation, to become who I am, my real nature, which is divine. Hopefully you enjoy that little glimpse of divinity, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Sai Ram.